Here we go. All right. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. I am your Australian experienced train sim world driver, the Aussie Don, and thank you very much for joining me for the Southeastern High Speed Class 375 Electrostar action as part of the Loco Bundle 2-pack. We are doing the old school 375 action, and today we are doing a trip from Faversham to Rockashare, and it's a midday service, ladies and gentlemen. So we hope you do enjoy this one. Our live stream chat is open as an option to subscribers only. If you'd like to come and say hello, or you like to talk about your train sim world experience, if you're having any issues, maybe I can help you on your train sim world experience. Whatever device you're playing on, I play on PC, Steam, as always. And we are live upwards to 1440p at 60 frames per second. Do note there will also be a replay of this live stream added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist, and the replay will be in SD quality for the first 16 to 24 hours, and then after, when YouTube has processed the video fully on the replay, it will go to HD quality, and I'll add links at the end of the live stream for recent Train Sim World free gameplay and the playlist on the bottom right hand corner. Alright, here we go with the action. We've got a custom weather setting on the 27th of May and light clouds on the Southeastern High Speed with this Electrostar action. Here we go. All right. So we have the intro coming in now. And yeah, hopefully you do enjoy the trip here today. Certainly will be lots of fun. Let me just turn that desktop audio down a little bit. So we have a bit of a balance in the audio. Okay. Here we go, 1P32, David Priority to London, Victoria is the service number. All right, so first things first, we'll put that in, put that into forwards, we'll put that in, we'll put that off, get rid of that. We'll get all those safety systems in, there we go, and we'll close those doors. And yep, I know all the secret shortcuts to get all that, so I don't have to go into the area. Oop, someone's getting married. Oop, it must have just finished. There we go. Caught the end of it. And we have the enhancement mod again, ladies and gentlemen, for PC only. We've got the real Southeastern network map here. Look at this. Very nice, very nice. So we're over here at the moment. This is Rockashare, and then you've got Rochester. Goes down through there. So yeah. Stops there at Faversham. Obviously, you can go down to Selling if you want to, and down through all that way. So, yeah, okay. Is it half and half like normal? Yep, half and half. So, prior 2019 and then what is now. Oh, he has updated this, actually. Oh, okay. Don't remember it being like that before. McCoys are in there now. Oh, wow. Ham and cheese sandwich. Ooh. Your taste buds are going there. All right, let's close those doors and get ready for departure. Shall be leaving very shortly. We got a... oh, look what is coming in here. East Midlands. Got an East Midlands coming in. Look at that. Oh, no, it's South... oh, yeah, Southeast trains. Southeast trains. Yeah. Very nice. One of the great designs that we have in the Creators Club. Let's get up here a bit more. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Pretty quiet week this week for Dovetail. Sort of, you know, a few people were sort of speculating if they'll get a, you know, do another preview of a route, or, you know, a lot of people are looking forward to the Skyhook Games release of the Midlands. Another part of the Midlands, and yeah, it's going to be a really, really exciting route. Looking forward to it. I've seen some photos actually on the Skyhook Games Facebook page actually of the tunnel. It looks absolutely awesome. The tunnel with the castle looking tunnel, sort of taking a reference from the Brighton Main Line. So yeah. And yeah, I've seen that London Midland has been in the forums over the last few days, all over the last week. I've seen some chat from him, and I thought while he was there, I thought I'll get the opportunity to actually ask him if he's going to be doing an enhancement pack for the upcoming Skyhook Games Midlands, and he said, yep, 100%, I'll be definitely doing that. I'll definitely be looking forward to that. I can't wait to showcase that one here on our channel here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. As always, London Midland and his crew always do amazing work, folks, and absolute gods at the enhancements for the UK stuff for Train Sim World. So I'm looking forward to doing that in the few weeks after the release. So yeah, it should be around 2, 3, 4 weeks. Yeah, we'll be within the month of the first month of the release. We'll definitely be showcasing that, because yeah, I mean, obviously I'm using his enhancements here on Southeastern High Speed. I use his enhancements for Brighton and the Cross City. And some of those examples for his mod. We've got one of the ones here. No, we don't. Oh, what's that? That's weird. That's a bit weird. Yeah, we got one just there. Got a billboard. There's not much on this one, but yeah, there it is. A lovely. We've got this bloody issue going on again. Yeah, what's new? I wish they would fix it up. Anyway. Alright. Shall get ready for departure here very shortly. Close those doors. Thank you. Singbourne is our next stop. I think it's an all-stop service. Here it is, Newington. After that, we have Rayham, followed by Gillingham and Chatham, and then Rochester. Rochester. What did I say, Rochester? Lol. Where'd that come from? Rochester. Don't ask me why I said that. Should know this route by now. I've had it since its release in 2021. Was it February 2021? It was the first release of 2021. And then a couple weeks after that was 465. Which we did purchase it, unfortunately. Now it comes as standard. Don't forget our two main events of Train Sim World action on this Tuesday and Wednesday are up on our YouTube channel now. I have posted them earlier this week, folks. I have jumped the gun, yes. I got a fair bit of time out yesterday to just focus on getting some of the main events organised for this week. So I've organised today's main event, which is American Truck Simulator. We have our Lighting the Highways action. And then tomorrow we have our Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream, and we've got a special Creators Club design of the train on the Ninatamban. We're looking forward to that. And much more coming up on the cards tomorrow, so don't worry, it's not just Ninatamban. And then we've got ScotRail Express on our first featured presentation on our Midweek World of Trains this week for our 120th episode of Midweek World of Trains. Tomorrow's Choo Choo Tuesdays is our 114th episode. So those are up on the channel now. Choo Choo Tuesdays episode 114 for tomorrow for the 28th of March 2023, and Midweek World of Trains episode 120 on the 29th of March 2023. And that though both of those shows are 2 hours long. One of the great things about these enhancements is he actually takes away the Pringles venting machine and actually replaces it with a Coca-Cola machine on this one. As you might have seen that back there. Also, Infotech gets thrown on there, which is real as well. And sometimes it's alright to, alright not to be alright. And yeah, do note if you do need any of that type of help, folks. Yeah, do note there is always people out there that'll help you. Justin likes my posts. Yeah, thanks, Justin. Yeah, I didn't think that was. I didn't think that post was related to Train Sim World or Train Simulator. If you are watching, Justin, g'day, buddy. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You know, I sort of, you know, want to see. I am admin, folks, one of 3 admins, but Justin and me, and there's another dude that's an admin as well. I have to actually ask him about that, because the other dude, I haven't seen him on the thing. I might have to talk to Justin and see if we can get him removed. But anyway, if he's not active. So yeah, well, I am involved in an amazing Facebook group. I'm trying to boost up, folks, because... yeah, it's a group that I've just become an admin from. Justin has made me an admin, and I appreciate it absolutely massively. And I've renamed it, though. It was Train Simulator Pioneers, and now it's Train Sim World's been added to the mix as well. So Train Simulator and Train Sim World Pioneers is the Facebook group. And yeah, we're looking for new people that are rail enthusiasts like myself that want to share their photos of Train Simulator and Train Sim World. Doesn't matter what Train Sim World you're playing. You could be playing Train Sim World 1, you could play like 2020, you could be playing Train Sim World 2, or you could be playing Train Sim World 3. So yeah, you can share your photos, your experiences, your videos, your upcoming live stream links, for related to Train Simulator Classic or Train Simulator 2020, whatever version you're playing of Train Simulator, as well as Train Sim World 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, I'm always on there and checking it throughout the daytime. And yeah, I've seen that one today. I went to check the channel out and see what was on there, and did see the guy tried to explain himself on it. I actually went and clicked on the link and watched a bit of the video and that, and I thought, nah, this is a bit iffy. Didn't seem right. So yeah, I only want to see stuff on there that's actually legit. You know what I mean? So no hard feelings or anything, but yeah, the guy's been given a warning about it from myself, and yeah, do note, if you do come and check our channel out, do post something that is related to the games, the two train simulations, and yeah, more than welcome to put your stuff on there that's related to both those train simulators. You can post your open rail stuff on there as well if you like to put your open rail stuff on there. I'll welcome that as well, because yeah, I like seeing the open rail stuff as well. It's really cool. So yeah. Okay, we gonna have to slow down here because we're gonna be going into Newington. So I do believe roadmap for April will be next week. So yeah, I'm not sure if it might actually not be next week. It might be actually the week after. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not actually next week. But if it is next week, it could end up being Thursday next week. It could. I don't think it'll be Tuesday. We'll have to wait and see what Railfan TV has at the end of the week, this week, in regards to next week, actually. I'm just thinking it would be obvious it'll be next week, and then the following week would be the preview to the Midlands, because I'm pretty sure it'll be releasing next month. I'm pretty confident April will be the month for it. Just knowing the way the last couple of months have gone, last month being US content, this month being German content. Well, the local bundle was there as well, so there was a bit of US and UK stuff there as well. Obviously, this is one of them, and but yeah, it was mainly focused on German content, and then next month should be the UK stuff. Still don't have a clue on the release for the patch for the Northeast Corridor. Don't know what's going on there, but anyway. They've been so caught focusing on optimization issues at the moment, but yet we're still seeing them, aren't we? If you've been watching my content, you've been seeing them flying, you know, jetpack passengers flying into the air and getting stuck in the concrete, and yeah, the new routes got the issue that they fixed up with the other ones that are occurring with them standing in front of the doors. That's happening again, unfortunately. So So yeah, we're experiencing that again, unfortunately. Probably sort of like the fact that they've actually got both the after 2019 and prior 2019 on the whole thing. But I'm sort of leaning towards it actually being all the same. I don't know. For me, it's basically like Creators Club, because this is what Creators Club would do. You know, half of the train would be the paint job, and then the rest of it would be standard, or you might get another one. You know what I mean? Let me type that up there for you, buddy. It's Train Simulator and Train SimWorld Pioneers. It's just been a lack of content on there lately, so since I became an admin, I've been cleaning, just giving it a bit of a sweep. Added a couple albums of all the great photos I've taken over the last 6 months for both Train Simulator and Train SimWorld, and I added Train SimWorld to the mix because there's Train SimWorld content's been put on there. I've been putting content on there for months, and then last week Justin made me a admin for it, and I appreciate it absolutely massively, and. Yeah, I've seen a lot of... there's not much activity going on the page, so I'm sort of trying to welcome active players and people that want to share their photos and videos and stuff like that. I'm always throwing my links on there for mainly the main event live streams and... But yeah, I'm always doing pop-up live streams on here. This one was just out of the blue. I just got back from a meeting and thought, I've got a bit of time before I go and cook for tea. And I'll just come on in and do a couple of trips on the one of the great routes of Southeastern. I'm involved in a couple of pages, not as an admin, but I'm an admin on that one, but I'm involved in a couple of the groups. The Train Simulator Enthusiasts group, which is really cool. See a lot of Run 8 and Open Rails stuff on there more so than the Train Simulator. Hopefully we get word soon about this, official word on the Class 700. We know it's coming. They haven't officially announced it. But yeah, this is the question, is it going to be released next month? And then it's like, well, you've just put this on the roadmap and you got to release it a week later or whatever. And it's like everybody's got to be thinking, oh, well, this is definitely a rush job. I'll tell you right now, if the sounds and that are wrong, everyone's going to be jumping up and down. So I'm hoping and praying that Armstrong Powerhouse has actually evolved with the build of the Class 700. Don't forget, we also live later on today, folks, for our American Truck Simulator Thursday action. Sorry, that is coming up on Thursday as well. But tonight, here on this Monday, we're live with American Truck Simulator, with our lighting the highways once again. I'll be rolling with a custom Kenworth W900 tonight. And for the first time, I've actually I've started skinning up the just the original SES trailers, and I'm doing some B doubles with those, and also there can be the free trailers as well. So you have that option, but I'm going to take some time and build it all up, and then I'll release a pack of for the original trailers at modland.net, like I always release my mods for ATS and ETS. I got my hands full now, haven't I? I'm admin for the Facebook page. I'm checking that. I'm checking. I'm doing mods for American Truck. I'm doing mods for Euro Truck. I'm doing live streams. I'm doing editing for, you know, descriptions and for cover photos, and then in the next few weeks I'm going to be starting my studies because I'm doing a business course. Man, just flat chat. So yeah, if you see that if you see a little bit less content over the next few months, folks, don't stress. It's because I am doing studies. The good thing about the studying that I'm doing, it's online. It's here in the studio. I don't have to go anywhere for it. That's a good thing about it. And yeah, it's all been paid for by my agency, my work agency, which is good. So yeah, it's just, yeah. I had a choice to do studies or go and do some stupid work for the dole crap, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I sort of cautious with this COVID still. Like, we're sort of back on an outbreak sort of here in Sydney, and yeah, it's never going to go away, no matter what. Yeah, just got to live with it these days. It's like everything. Yeah. It's life, eh? It's never fair and it's never right. Ah, well. Yeah, as soon as she said, oh, you want to do a business course, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good. And I went in there today because I had my appointment, and got the finalisation for it. And she's given me a few weeks to, you know, until she gets it all organised for me. And she's like, oh, do you want to have it? We're a bit short staffed here at the moment. Do you want to have a job here? And I feel like saying, well, sounds like you want me around a bit more. She's right up my alley though too, this girl. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. Felt like saying to her, well, it's a little bit out of my area, so I said to her, if I had a license and stuff, I'll go, yeah, I'll take this job on for sure. Oh, no worries, champ. No worries. Yeah, feel free to post your videos and your upload, your live streams, whatever, up on there, man. That's all good. Like, just make sure it's Train Simulator or Train Sim World content. Like I said, open rails doesn't really bother me. I'm open to that. I'm not sure if Justin is, but I'll say to Justin, I'll go, you don't mind if we throw open rails up into the mix, you know, because I don't personally do open rails myself. I've always just enjoyed seeing it. I look at it and I think, wow, that's really cool. But yeah, I'm having a break from Train Simulator at the moment because I've just I was having a few issues with it. Kept crashing the desktop. It was just chewing up a lot of space. I kept getting stuff for it, and it's just like, yeah, I really need to give it a nice clean and just add stuff on. Yeah, just add stuff that I'll want to drive with instead of, oh no. Hang on. Yes, I know, I've done the bugger. Yeah, bugger. Pulled the trigger. Hang on. Let me get this organized. There we go. Went down one too many. They fixed the bell on here, which is good. So I'm pretty sure that wasn't working originally. Or it was, and it was sounding weird. And you're most welcome there, Mo. Appreciate it, man. It's all good. Thanks for the inquiry, anyway, man. Well, I'm looking for new people that join the page because yeah, it's just very like it's only sort of myself that's really putting stuff on there. But yeah, there was a guy that's put on stuff there in the last 24 hours, and it sort of, you know, wasn't related to it. So I just, yeah, unfortunately, I had to give him a warning. I don't want to get to that stage with people, but anyway. Alright, we're one station away for our first trip, and don't worry, we're going to bring another one to you after this, so don't go anywhere, we have plenty more coming. This is one good thing about this particular loco, is that it's not like us doing a Northeast Corridor trip with the Acela, where we just do one for you on an one trip. Obviously that takes, what, 40, 50 minutes to an hour. I'm wondering why I had a whole heap of people looking at me today, because I had my train shirt on today with all the HSTs on it. Everyone's looking at me and like, well, they're probably fascinated with all the trains on my shirt. I haven't got it on at the moment because yeah, it was a bit hot. I was sweating a bit too much. But yeah, everyone's just was looking at me. I was like, whoa. I should have my new train shirt this week. Actually, I'll be wearing another one in the next few weeks. It's a US one that I'll actually. I got a train shirt coming with a whole bunch of old school train names on it, and yeah, it's very cool. All US stuff, so looking forward to that. Speaking of the US, I've seen they're in the wars again down where they had that tornado go through the other day. Bloody hell! They're bloody copping at it again. The 15% chance or something today. Man. They don't need another one after the other day. Man, that was full on. Spoke to someone recently actually that was in that region, and hopefully they were okay. coming into Rochester. My cousin will take over because obviously it's a London Victoria, so it's obviously going to go up through Swansea. And unfortunately, that's not in TSW at the moment. Who knows in the future? Oh, don't go up short. Don't go up short. Come on. That's it. Good girl. Just tap it in there. Happy Gilmore. Come on. That's it. Beautiful. So yeah, that is one of the enhancements. It's very, very cool, actually. I'm going to give that a big study one day, I reckon. We should just, you know, sit back and... There's St Pancras International over there, actually. There's Stratford International. Ebbsfleet. There's Ebbsfleet there, actually. So yeah, it's really, really cool, that map. And 9,522 action points. Let's go back to the timetable, which I'll do another one. And see where we can head off from this one. Man, I've done a whole heap of them, haven't I? Sort of around that time frame, actually. Alright, let's do... nah, not to Rochester. Rochester the Gillingham, that's the one. We'll do this one. Bit light cloud still. Alright. You with the Aussie Don, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget I am involved in this week's screenshot contest for Train Sim World. It is the final day for voting, folks. As you know, they always vote for the one with the most likes. Look, I'm not going to win it because the one that it's always the same people that always get the most likes. I don't know why, but I'm really starting to get very, very curious about this actually, and I'm thinking that it might have a whole bunch of different accounts and just trying to win the vote all the time, which I find wrong. But anyway, they always vote for the one with the most likes. But anyway, I got 2 beautiful photos up on the Train Sim World contest for this week, and yeah, do vote for them. Couple Nidatan barn ones actually. And as always, we're starting the bloody trip off when they all come flying out of the train. Ah, man, I wish they would stop this. That's one of the most annoyingest things of Train Sim World, actually. I wish they would just have all the passengers waiting on the platform and then entering the train, instead of them all come flying out of the train at the start of the trip, and then the station afterwards as well. We all know about that. We all know it's a pain in the ass, and it needs to be fixed. Anyway. That's what happens when you have people working for a company that doesn't know how to optimize properly. This was actually one designer actually was calling for quite a while, actually. Even before Creators Club was such a thing. I knew about this design, so... Oh, man. coming into Chatham. We all know this is Dovetail's home station. Yeah, so the train simulator version on this one is the Chatham main line. This is what this section is known as anyway, it's the Chatham main line. Actually, I got that question the other day. Someone asked me what it was. Yeah, I should have said it. But I'm not too sure if I was on that on this section at the time when he asked me. Could have just said Chatham main line. Pardon me, folks. I'll do another Train Simulator live stream later today as well, after our American Truck Simulator live stream tonight as well. So I do look forward to some more action later on today. I'll probably end up going to Northeast Corridor. You know what, I might do some New Jersey Transit stuff tonight, actually. I haven't done New Jersey Transit for a few weeks now, so yeah, I might get on and do some of that. That sounds good? I reckon. We'll do that. One of my favourite trains, actually, the ALP 45. 46 is also a nice one, but obviously the 46 is not in it. Actually, is it the 46 or 45 is in it? They're both as good as each other. There's not much difference between the 45 and 46 anyway. Obviously, there's a few other great US logos that are not even out at the moment. One from the Harlem line, actually, the M8, M9, there's M1, there's a few other, the MTAs. There's the New Havens, they're not there. Obviously, I'm calling for an extension for the Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton, anyway, to go back over to New Haven and go up through that way. But, yeah. Also, I'm calling for an extension to Southeast on for Harlem line. There too that I've been wanting. Obviously, the obvious extension I'd love to see would be the East Coast Way. I'd love to hear for your thoughts, folks, actually. What would you like to actually see extended, actually? Another one I'd like to see extended, actually, is the Nevka Dresden, actually, that goes to Riesen. And they did it on Train Simwell. They actually did an extension, actually, to go to Leipzig. So that's something I'd like to see, actually, the extension to Leipzig. And, yeah, that would become one mega route then. And also, that would also bring in the ICE-T into the mix. And that's the tilted ICE. I'd love to see that come into the game. That would be so cool. Obviously, the ICE2 is still there to go as well. That's for German stuff. So a lot of other German logos still then not even in there. A few people are also calling for Steam to also come for German content. I'm hoping after this other UK one they're releasing for the Steam, actually they finally announced the big boy. I would love to see the big boy actually in the US. That would be so cool. Obviously a nice old school, like it's got to be set in the right type of era, like Western era, robbing the train. That'd be so cool. That'd be so damn cool. I'm not too sure if the big boy's in that area though. I'm not sure. Yeah, the only other the obvious UK one I would love to see in Train Sim World is the Flying Scotsman. Obviously, that's the Flying Scotsman from Flying Scotsman. I'm quite surprised they actually haven't thrown that in already. Like, that's one train that I thought would be there by now. When they were talking Spirit of Steam, I thought, oh, well, state the obvious, surely they're going to do the Flying Scotsman. And nah. Obviously, we need the East Coast way for that. So that would be King's Cross to Peterborough. But you know me, I want a modern design of it, so they obviously add the Class 800. And there's a few others as well, but then they can think about the Flying Scotsman as an add-on. Have it as a... Today's standard, obviously, they could have the 100th anniversary one. Even though it's had its 100th anniversary now, they could still, throw that in as an option. All right, there we go. Fantastic. Sorry about my raving on, folks, but I like to talk. I like to have a chat. I'm a very talkative person. So yeah, I'm not shy. Hey, I was built for this. Anyway, I'm built to entertain, and I hope you enjoyed. 2K44 London Victoria to Gillingham service, and a gold medal, and 27.55 action points in the end, and very nicely done. All right. There is the screenshot competition winner this week. Metro Kisser, I do believe, has won one before, and then goes and raves on and says, "Oh, I won." Whoa! Of course, you gotta, get your 15 minutes of fame. Hey, I know where you come from, because I actually won the week 6 screenshot contest for Train Simulator this year, folks. So that was my first win after trying for so long. So I was quite happy. And I won my, it was a New Haven Northeast Corridor, actually, with the Hell's Gate Bridge. And I didn't realise, actually, there was another bridge in the background that's actually famous in New York, and also the New York skyline in the background. I didn't actually notice that until afterwards. So I was like, oh, shit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll bring more Train Sim World action to you later on today here on this 27th of March 2023. So do join us then. We've got some NEC New York Trenton action with New Jersey Transit later on today. So look forward to that. I'll post that up on the YouTube channel as well. And we have our American Truck Simulator live stream. There'll be a link to direct you to that live stream straight after the end of this stream. So set the reminder for that, and become a subscriber today and join our amazing family as we continue to push for 3,000 subscribers. We'd love to get there by mid-year, so do the right thing and hit that sub button. If you'd like to support us even more, you can use those super chats, super stickers, and super thanks, and buy me a coffee. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Hooroo.